So this churchkhela is a walnut with grape juice with some flowers and then dried in the shape of a sausage or a candle. Good morning internet, this is Yan. Right now I'm in Kutaisi, in one of the oldest city in Georgia. And today my plan is to take the train from Kutaisi to the capital city of Tbilisi. Yesterday I was with my friends, so I was a bit camera shy. I didn't film that much, but we rent a car and visited some of the beautiful karst landscape in this region. We went to the gorges. We also visit one karst cave. And there is another interesting place that is called increadible, where you can find a huge abandoned sanatorium built during the Soviet Union time. I didn't really have the time to visit, but I highly recommend. This morning I also had a very interesting chat with my host, and she told me that Georgia is trying really hard to be part of the European Union, which is definitely true because I see the European flag everywhere. And for me, culturally, Georgian is definitely closer to Europe. It gives me a feeling of Eastern Europe or countries like Bulgaria. But geographically, I can't say this is part of Europe, because there is a whole Turkey, which is mainly in Asia, which stands in between Georgia and the Europe. And as a result, the European Union denied their request to join European Union. Apart from the geographic reason, there is also a list of other things that Georgia didn't manage to fulfill. This bread shop looks so yummy. I think I need a breakfast.
It's very nice.
Which one is the best?
I don't know because this is a potato.
This is
Kartoffel.
potato.
Yeah.
Kartoffel. You speak German?
No, Spanish.
Spanish.
I'm Spanish.
Okay, yeah.
This is a kartoffel. I think it's like German. Yes.
Yes, Kartoffel is also German. So you would recommend this one?
Because I don't eat meat. Then
Yeah.
that is what I eat.
Okay, I take a Kartoffel one
And
too.
this is beans, I think.
Beans.
Yeah.
Is it sweet or salty?
No, salty.
Salty. This is my potato bread. I've just passed by a church. Most of the population in Georgia are Christians. Look at this big cross at the entrance. In fact, on the flag of Georgia, you can even see 5 crosses. This ticket office, the train station, looks very empty. Kamatropa. A ticket to Tbilisi.
Today?
Yes. I hope I can get it. There is a chance that I'm not able to get a ticket for today. Normally they book it in advance. Passport. This is so cool. Right now I've got my train ticket to Tbilisi. The total ride is about 5 hours and a half, and I paid 8 lira, which is about 2 euros. So the public transport in Georgia is quite affordable. I can't believe this is the train because there is basically only one carriage.
Passport nedir? Passport is?
Passport. There are altogether 60 seats on this train, so it's really a limited edition. And right now the seats are quite spacious, and I have to work on my videos. This train is very slow and there is no air conditioner, so this 5 hour has been quite difficult. But I heard from my friend that there are other trains that are much faster, so I highly recommend not to take this train as a slow train in summer days. Tbilisi also has a metro system, and per ride it's only 1 lari. So now I'm taking the metro to go to the bazaar near the train station. This is the entrance of the Zetter Bazaar, the largest bazaar in Tbilisi. In this market you can find almost everything you need for daily life. For example, the tools that you use in the kitchen, in the bathroom, the food, clothes, shoes, literally everything. This is really something I miss when I'm in Europe, because in Europe everything is so organized. You buy things often in a supermarket, in a shopping mall, but I seldom see a market like this. Look at those cheese. I think this is a special smoked cheese that is produced in Georgia. Can I take a photo of it? No? Thanks. I was asking her if I can take a photo and then she Svaneti.
Oh, journalist?
No,
Tourist?
tourist.
Oh, cadê?
Salt?
Só vou tentar.
Salt. So those are the different salt mixed with spices. Can I have one of the cheese? This? One. Matlova. So this is the cheese that I just bought. It's smoked cheese, and it looks like it's a woman's braid. Good. Fresh cherries, apricot, fruits. This is another sector of the market. You can find different things like cigarettes, lighters, coffees. Look, this is a shop only for the lighters. You can also find stationery, candies, cheese, literally everything. I saw this big bucket with kvass written on it, and I want to try this drink. Small one. Yes. Kvass.
Akardulat gulashi. Kardulat gulashi.
Akardulat gulashi. 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 She's trying to teach me some Georgian, but some Georgian pronunciation is very hard. Svaneti. So this is a kvass. Kvass drink. It's a bit sweet and sour, but it's very good. This is a Georgian bread shop, and this is how they make the shoti bread. And this is the bread, it's called shoti. It looks like a boat. Matloba. Svaneti. So they recognize that I am from China. Apparently my Asia face is not difficult to recognize. This market is really big. I spent almost 40 minutes right now.
Wow, believe it!
I still haven't seen the end. There is one last thing that I want to buy that is a specialty in Georgia. It's called churchkhela.
Traditional.
Yes,
This is great.
this one.
This is very, very good. This is very best. And this is pomegranate juice, my dear.
Yeah. Can I try a little bit of this?
This is
Mm. It's called
this is captial.
Caccicelli. One
This is very best. This is no sugars.
no sugar.
Combination of this color.
This. It's just original grape.
Churchkhela.
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 Georgian, very difficult. Churchkhela.
Churchkhela.
So this churchkhela is a walnut with grape juice with some flowers and then dried in the shape of a sausage or a candle. I want two of this, yes. Churchkhela can not only be found in Georgia but also in Armenia. In Georgia they call it the Georgian sneaker, and in Armenia they call it Armenian sneaker. I have no idea which place invent this kind of food, but it is definitely quite delicious. So after visiting the market this afternoon, I have been wandering around in the old city of Tbilisi, and I have found a lot of courtyard like this with a piece of green space in the middle and a small fountain like that. Look at that. Surrounding this little garden has been the beautiful wooden structured traditional houses like that. From what I have read from the document, this type of house, the wooden structure house, has the influence from the Persian caravanserais and has been quite unique to this region. The old city of Tbilisi has a vibe that is closer to the capital of Germany, Berlin, which means poor but sexy. So you often can see lots of abandoned buildings, for example, like this. But meanwhile, there are lots of well-decorated bars, cafes and restaurants which give the city a unique character. After the old city, the next thing I would like to do is to take this tramway all the way up to the fortress on that hill where I can have a view of the whole city of Tbilisi. Look at this beautiful view. Just one last stop and my trip in Tbilisi will be complete. Now I'm going to the Sulfur Bath. The Sulfur Bath is located in central Tbilisi and has a very long history. In fact, the history of the Sulfur Bath is the history of Tbilisi in itself. When they chose the location of the city, they chose Tbilisi because here there are lots of hot springs underneath the earth. Even the name Tbilisi, it means the warm place. Next to a traditional bathhouse, it is here, and this water is thermal water. I can still smell the sulfur from here. This is the rooftop of the bath, and under each of those domes there will be a bathroom. I just had my first public bath experience in Georgia, but you know, it's a public bath, so everyone's naked. I can't film there. I went inside, there is a changing room, and then next to it, it's a bathing room. There is no public pool. Instead, there are different small cells, each with a water tap, from which the thermal water comes out. So I took a shower and I laid on a stone bed. A woman came to me and she gave me a scrubbing as well as a massage. It was really hard, but I enjoy it 100%. And this is also the end of my Tbilisi travel, and tomorrow I'm leaving to the north, to the wine region in Georgia. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching and see you next time.